Souter, defending the seat of Sumners and Kingsmoor, what have been the issues coming up on the doorstep there?
The main issues is the Sumners West development, which is on Epping's District Council. The big issue, I have never had a problem with building houses because we do need more houses, but the infrastructure's got to be right, and unfortunately the infrastructure is not right for Harlow. If you've got another 2,000 cars coming down this road into Southern Way, it's going to be a nightmare. Southern Way is as bad as it is now. What would it be like with another 2,000 cars on the road? It's not feasible.
And how aware, here we are, we're by the Barbara Castle Centre, the Herald Pub there. How aware are people in this area of this proposal, and part of a local plan being discussed at the moment?
I don't think people actually realise that it is a major issue. I've actually been talking to them on the doorstep about it, and they agree that if there's 2,000 cars coming back down here, how they're going to get out into the town. Now, when I went to a meeting about the Harlow Garden Towns, they said they wanted to put a sustainable bus route going into the town and into the town station. I have raised the issue. If you want people not to use their cars, one, it's got to be economical for them, and two, you've got to be able to go to the Pinnacles and to Templefields because everybody's working hours are different to what they are. That is one of the big issues.
Anything else coming up here?
No, not really, other than a bit of Brexit.
And that's going to be the issue, isn't it? That, how do you think that will affect your voting? Will you have to work harder as a Conservative to try and get your vote out?
I think it has been raised certainly lately on the doorstep about Brexit. I don't think the MPs are doing a good job at the moment regarding getting it sorted because 17 plus million voted to leave. Harlow being one of the big ones, I think that's 68%. I think we ought to leave, and I think it's up to the MPs to sort this out. I think Europe are playing very hardball with Theresa May. I think she had a poison chalice when she took the job on. But I think they're more worried that other countries, if they give the UK a decent deal, would then ask for a referendum themselves.
We're just, as I said, across the way from the health centre. What about health provision or people waiting lists, etc.? People trying to get to see their doctor? Is that
I've had no issues regarding Barbara Castle. I have had issues regarding Lister House because they're saying that people are having to stay on the phone for over an hour to get an appointment. And that's not good enough for a major new surgery. But other than that, it's mainly the roads, which I've been talking to Essex County Council about, sorting potholes out, and footpaths.
Libraries, as it crosses over, as you're an Essex County Council, I know you're defending, etc., but we have expanded out a bit.
It's not been raised actually on the doorstep. I've had not one person raise the libraries on the doorstep. I know that Mike and myself are talking to various organisations regarding the Great Parndon one and possibly getting involved in some of the other ones. But at the moment I can't say much until we've had a meeting with County Council.
You were chair of the Conservative
Yes.
Party, but you stood down?
It's basically because I had done the 3 years. I'd done 7 years out of 9 and I thought it was my time to step down.
Wasn't anything to do with Peter Lamb? And
No.
Did you learn any lessons? I had to bring it up because I had to challenge people on all parties with different things.
Yeah.
Did you learn any lessons after that whole?
Well, basically, I spoke to Peter and I actually wrote to Peter regarding his conduct, and I spoke to Central Office, and they agreed that he would go to diversity training, and the Conservatives were quite happy.
Didn't seem to work, did it?
No, it didn't, unfortunately, but hey ho, that's politics for you.
You're vice chair of the council at the moment.
Yes, I am.
Harlow Council.
Yep.
If you successfully defend your seat and things could you could be chair.
Yes, I could be.
Maggie Hallcup's big shoes to fill.
Yeah, Maggie's. I'll get on very well with Maggie, and Yeah, big shoes to fill.
But do you, as a councillor, you're a councillor here, you're a councillor as Essex, do you, you know, and you've been a councillor for a while now, do you enjoy that role of civic responsibility and civic duty?
I think it's a good way to promote Harlow as a town which is growing and getting better and better. I've lived in Harlow since 1957, so I've seen the good bits and I've seen the bad bits, but I hope we're going the right way now to getting us on the map.